welcome to another fabulous episode of the Goldiva Fab Show. As always, I am your host, Goldiva, and on today's episode, I have a very, very special guest, one of my role models. I look up to her, and she is really amazing, and I mean amazing designer. And just to tell you how good she is, I am wearing one of her collection right now. She goes by ELDIMAA Fashions. We're also going to be talking about accessories on the Fahion Fab, so make sure you stay tuned because you do not want to miss all of that. But coming up next is the red carpet. Take a look. Guys, welcome back. Right now I have with me a very special guest. She is actually one of the reasons why I got into designing. I've never told her this, but I just have to say it. She's one of the people who inspired me. Basically, I'm talking about Elizabeth, but she goes by ELDIMAA Fashion. Hello.
Hi, that was
I can see your shocked face, right? I know, and I am going to tell you that. I am going to tell you about it, but we're going to go slowly. The reason why I said that, I remember the very first time I met you was when I was on Ben TV. You probably don't remember. It was one of the shows and we're just talking and
yes,
you just had something.
I remembered.
And then you were like, oh, this, was it like a floral, like sundress you were wearing? And I was like, I think I had a conversation with you, but you probably don't remember. And I was just like, oh, I'm studying designing right now. I hadn't even started sewing at the time. And it was just like, just looking at you, what you do. And I think I attended the show that you did after that. I think that's one of the reasons why I kind of like, okay, you know what? I can do this.
I'm gonna cry.
That's why I always say big sis. Like every time I refer to you, I go like my big sister because I kind of feel like you kind of gave me that step into it.
I'm crying. Can you see my eyes?
No. Like this is okay. This is not meant to be emotional, but I just really had to say. I don't know if I was like said that to you. I just really had to say. So thank you for that.
Give you a cuddle.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. And before I go any further, guys, as I said earlier on, the dress I'm making right now is ELDIMAA Fashion. She just had to hook me up and just make me look fabulous. Again, thank you for that.
You're too humble. Thank you.
Okay, like this is really okay. Let's keep going back all this emotional stuff.
Yes, please.
Let's talk ELDIMAA Fashion. What is ELDIMAA Fashion?
ELDIMAA Fashion is an African-inspired clothing label, and it caters for young, professional, trendy women, people that want to stand out without looking like a sore thumb, but people that want to be really fashionable when they go out and when they dress up. So that's what ELDIMAA Fashion is about. We also make bespoke evening gowns or bridal for anybody that's interested. But we have a ready-to-wear range, which is available online or in our shop in Shepherd's Bush.
One of the ones I'm wearing right now. So speaking of ELDIMAA Fashion, I know your design and your collection, they're inspired by African and like you use African like material in a modern day kind of like wear. So is that like one of the things that inspire you? Like, would you say African fabrics or?
I think the reason why is because growing up in England, you can easily lose your identity of where you come from. So I just thought to myself, I look at the Asian culture, they're so proud of their clothing and the way they wear it. And you look at our parents and you just see the way they wear it on the public transport, on the buses, and you see the jumpers showing underneath. You're like, I want to wear that, but I don't really want to look like you. So I just thought, how can we make it more modern where we will be proud to go out on the streets and wear it? And you see all these high street shops, they've got jackets that's just printed. That's just a print. African print is just a print, but we just know the heritage. So why don't we wear jackets that are printed? Why don't we wear printed tops? Why don't we wear printed skirts? Which is what everybody wear anyway. They're just not using African print. So I just thought we'll make it in a way that's modern, where we would not be ashamed to wear it and we'll still be looking very fashionable. And other people will not even know what they're wearing when they're buying it and wearing it. So that was what it was all about.
Is that more, again, like, that is another way of like putting Africa on the map, you would say?
Which I think a lot, yes, and I think a lot of the shops, high street shops, Burberry started it 3 years ago, and H&M, Zara, everybody went crazy for it last summer. And some people might see that as, oh my God, they're taking away our culture, which I don't think they are. I think if they put in more positive light on it, more people are aware of it if it's now in the high street shops. Because we can't get to everybody, we're just small designers. But if they can, and other people are seeing it, not everybody likes what's on the high street. So they'll go African print, and then they'll go to independent designers. And if more people are wearing African prints, that's good for designers that make African clothing, because you're getting exposure for free from these people. So I don't really think they're taking away from our culture. I think they add into our culture. Okay. And to me, it make my sales go up, so I'm happy.
That's a really good way to put it, because I never actually see it like that. I just thought, okay, you know what? Yes, it's African prints, they're everywhere, but just the way you said it now, it kind of gave me a little bit more insight into what obviously our fabrics is done for us as like individual, as African as a whole. And speaking about your design, so you obviously focus more on African prints and creation, and you design obviously as the season goes. What would you say is the one thing you would like to add or revamp into like your design? Maybe like in the next coming years, you know, just something that you feel, okay, this might stand out, this might create another trend, you know?
We did jersey previously, which we're still going to be doing, because it helps when you have different body shapes and sizes, your top might be a 12 and your bottom is a 14, you can still wear it and it stretches in the right places and it's not restricted. So that's the way we felt like the jersey was good, and it's been a great hit. Now we're thinking about doing something a bit more eye-catching, a bit more glamorous, using some sequins, some blings, some French laces, something very feminine and chic. So we're going into evening wear, still keeping the same range of what we're doing before, just expanding.
Okay. That's amazing. That's the way forward, you know. But then moving forward for that, so what would you say is the biggest challenge in like being a designer? And there's so many other designers out there. So how would you say it is for you standing out as a designer and making sure you still have your own brand, and then just putting your stamp on things, being that there's a lot of other people doing it?
Starting out, you don't really know when your next paycheck is coming. So it takes a while for you to predict. Like, you know, I quit my job and to do this full time. And I've met a lot of people that will tell me, really? Are you really sure you're making money? And I was like, well, I'm not going to be stupid enough to, you know, give up everything to do this. It didn't happen overnight. It took a while. But it got to a stage where you know you can predict how much money is coming in every month and you can budget. But the hardest thing is that initial jump, when you know, okay, this is it or nothing. But I just know that this is what I've always wanted to do from when I can remember. And I just thought, if I don't try now, when am I going to try? When I'm 40, 50, and I'm regretting my life? What if I die tomorrow? Nobody knows tomorrow. I just want to be able to do what I really love. I just want to do what I love. And the fact that you get paid to do something you love is just a bonus. So I think it's just the initial brokenness.
Okay. Wow. I think that's amazing. Just, again, I think that will go back to just, if you know what you want, go for it kind of thing. But put a plan in place, right? Like
I have a backup degree, which I've never worked with, but I do have a backup degree.
About that, didn't you? And then you kept telling me, how many degrees do you want to get? How many degrees do you want to get? And I'm like, oh.
I only have 2.
I'm just like, I'm on my third. I'm on my third. So. From this whole businessy and all that, I feel like it's getting a little bit serious. So apart from that, what other skills would you say you have, you know, outside of designing? Because we want to know, like Elizabeth. Not ELDIMAA Fashion, Elizabeth.
I don't know if I've got skills, but I've got hobbies.
Okay, yeah, that works.
I love baking. It's really sad, like an old woman. I literally bake cakes every single week.
Oh my God.
I still baked some at 10:30 yesterday night. I was going to bring you some, but sorry, I finished them all.
It's all right. I don't eat cake. I love to see people bake them and I love to see them, but I don't eat that. So
I love baking.
I would have just loved to see it, that's all. Send
really
a picture of something.
Red velvet, cupcakes, vanilla, chocolate.
Okay.
And I also love interior decor. So those are my 2 passions, and traveling. But everyone says traveling, and jet skiing.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a whole lot. But yeah, you know what? It's been fun. Thank you so much for coming to the show.
For inviting me.
You are welcome, and thank you for my lovely
dresses.
I love it. So do you. Thank you. Coming up next is the street fashion.
is Elizabeth ELDIMAA of ELDIMAA Fashion, and this is 5 steps to check before going into the fashion industry. Number 1, be sure that this is what you really want to do. Do your research. There are different types of fashion. Do you like pattern cutting, fashion designing, fashion blogging, or being a tailor? So research the type of fashion you want to go into. Number 2, do you have any talents? I'm not being cruel, but if you're a tailor and you can't sew, there's no point. If you're a designer and you can't sketch, there's no point. And if you're a blogger, you don't know how to write, forget it. Number 3, find something or someone that you believe in. God, or your friends and family, because when things get rough, you need people to support you and people to believe in. And number 4, be a go-getter. Never give up. The industry is very tough. Any industry is very tough. So no matter what happens, make sure you can always pick up yourself and continue going. And number 5 is just all the above. Keep checking yourself, stay humble, and pray. Thank you.
Hi guys, it's Sharon Nicole and you're now tuning into another episode of Street Style on the Goldiva Fab show. In today's episode, we're going to be covering one of my most favorite trends, which is tassels. What I really love about tassels is that they're so versatile. Some people can refer to them as fringes, but they can be worn on so many different fashion items such as bags, clothing, jewelry, shoes, all different types of things. So today I'm going to be going into some shops, finding some tassel fashion, and I'm just going to be trying them on, making an outfit, stuff like that, seeing what I can throw together using my favorite fashion trend, which is tassels. So come with me and let's go have some fun.
This is an OY production.
Find so many fashion stuff with tassels on them, literally. So guys, today I've been looking around and I found so many different things that have tassels on them. One of the first things that I fell in love with when I went and saw it was a tan cover up which has tassels at the bottom, and I just love it. It was so warm and it was just super cute, and I really love the color too. Then the next thing I did was I created an outfit using some tassel heels that I had found, and these can be matched up with a jumper which has tassels on them too, and this jumper has a really cool pattern on it and the tassels are at the bottom. Then the next outfit that I created was with a bag. As you know, tassels can be on bags too, so I found this really cute tan one, and I found this other really cute black one too, which is a little bit more bigger in size. Then I found these 3 really cute ones which are all similar to each other, but my favorite one out of them was a blue one. I feel like the blue one can go with a lot of things and the tassels just looked really nice on them. But guys, I really have to say my favorite thing to have tassels on has to be bags. I think that tassels and bags are just made for each other. They look super cute together, and I really love the fact that you could find them in different sizes too. So you could find a small purse for a night out, or a simple school bag or work bag. Just so many different variation of bags that have tassels on them, and I really enjoyed and had fun looking at the different colors too, because you can find them in so many different colors, such as bright colors or even pastel colors, which are really on trend and in season. So definitely I recommend that if I had to buy any fashion item that has tassels on it, it would have to be bags, just bags. So thank you so much guys for tuning into another episode of Street Style on the Goldiva Fab show. Make sure that you tune in next time so that you don't miss out. Bye guys.
Hello guys, welcome back, and we are now on the Fahion Fab with me, Goldiva, and my handsome co-host
Kizzy.
So guys, on today's episode we are going to be talking about must-have accessories.
Before we go into the 5 most important things about accessories, or the 5 most important accessories for men and women, we ought to first of all know exactly what accessories are, don't we? Accessories, because there are sometimes you go out, you complete your outfit, you're outside, and then some kind of things are missing.
Accessories.
They are missing. No matter how good you look, some things just missing. you need accessories to actually complete your outfit, don't you?
Definitely. I think for me, accessory have a way of just bringing out any outfit.
Yeah,
You can just
exactly.
put on any piece of item or any piece of clothing and it will instantly just glam up your outfit. So we have run down, guys, for you guys, because we love you so much, 5 essential accessories every male and female should have in their wardrobe. And I think I'll go first with the female.
All right. Ladies first. Ladies
so
first.
ladies, this is Goldiva speak of 5 essential items or accessories that you must have in your wardrobe. Number 1, we have belt. And when we
lovely.
say belt, guys, we're talking about stylish belt. A belt that you can rock either on a jeans when you're wearing a jeans, or you can rock it with a dress, you know, maybe just to accentuate the waist or just add a bit of glam to it, you know.
Especially with the type of dress you're wearing.
This always works, like, you know, instantly. The second one, we have structured handbags. And when I say structured handbag, guys, we're talking about an handbag with a structure. Not just anyhow grumpy handbag, you know, we're talking handbags with structure. Because again, you can wear this casually going to the mall, or again, you can be a little bit more glam. You know, going to dinner.
Depending on your
event. Or what you're going to. Number 3, we have wristwatch. This, I believe every lady should have.
Very important.
A chain wristwatch, just like I'm wearing one right now.
Ooh, that's a lovely one there.
Thank you. Dolce & Gabbana.
Ooh.
The 4th one is scarves. And I'm talking stylish scarves. When it comes to scarf, we're not talking about winter scarves. We're talking about stylish flower silky scarves.
Scarves that can complement your outfit.
You can wear it around your neck, around your waist, or even
sometimes
as
you
a
can even
little
tie it on your back. Exactly, we're on the same page.
Okay.
Lovely.
And like, you know, you can do that. It glams up your look instantly. And the last one for me, guys, is you have to have a statement necklace. Very important to have a statement necklace.
I can see you rocking one.
Like, you can always, anything you put a statement necklace on, trust me, instantly, you feel like $1 million.
Exactly.
Like,
even if your dress is dull and you have a necklace,
it has
a
to.
very good statement necklace, it just complements the outfit.
It has to, definitely.
Lovely.
So guys, that is it for me. For the females, 5 essential accessories every female, I think, should have that would really help in their wardrobe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. For the men, we're not going to leave you out. We're going to talk about what accessories you actually need, the most important ones. There are a lot of them, but I'm just going to pick 5 of them. Number 1, your statement watch. In every outfit, one of the first things people look out for is your wristwatch. Number 2, you need pocket squares. For people who love to wear suits, who love to wear, even if you're wearing a denim jacket these days, people stick on pocket squares. Yeah, it's very in. It's lovely to complement your outfit. If it's dull, if your outfit is dull, that pocket square actually just brings out the best of the outfit. And then you have hats, like what I'm wearing now. Hats are very, very important as well. You don't wear them every day.
I love that on you.
Oh, lovely, thank you. You don't wear them every day, but you know, when you want to step out and then you need something to complement your outfit, hat is a very good pick to put on because it just changes the whole outlook of your outfit. Number 4, you have your ties and cufflinks. In life, as you grow up, there's a point in time you need to wear ties and suits because you're not just going to remain a little boy. For all the little guys out there who think, oh, just t-shirt and jeans, you would need ties and cufflinks at a certain point, and it's very important you have in your wardrobe.
Very important.
Ladies love men who dress smart. So, number 6, you have socks. I'm a fan of socks. I like socks, multicolored socks, different colors. You don't have to have just one white or black. You have to mix it up. Mix up the socks.
Yep.
Perfect. And I'm just gonna add one more. In Nigeria, we say it's Jara.
You just have to go ahead.
In Nigeria, we say it's Jara. I'm going to give you one more. You have to have a wallet. A very good wallet. Your wallet has to be statement as well. You don't want something that when you bring out, you know, the ladies, you know what the ladies like.
Oh, not all guys are so like into that, but we get.
Yeah, but you need to have a wallet that is very, a leather wallet that is very, very good.
Okay.
And I think those are the 5.
Well, guys, that is it right there. We've just given it to you. So if you have all this in your wardrobe, I would say that's a plus. And if you feel like there's anything that we've mentioned right now that you like, maybe you need to invest in one, you know. But then that's it, guys. As always, it's been a pleasure.
Always a pleasure to be here.
Until next time, guys. See you soon.
Take care. Bye.
The concealer doesn't really matter if it's expensive, provided it's your preference. And you would also need a blending brush so you can blend out the concealer that you've applied. So now I've actually applied on one side. So I'm going to blend it out quickly so that the concealer doesn't dry and it's not difficult to actually blend through your skin. So it's best to just basically blend as you apply it. So as you can see now, I'm just going with a light hand, blending it through the eyes so it can actually go in seamlessly on her skin and frames her eyes. And please blend with a light stroke. You don't want to end up cleaning out the whole brows that you've already drawn. So that's done for the concealer. And I'll show you how to actually clean up the top of your brows with the foundation. So I just take a little bit from the foundation. I just put it on the back of my hand simply because it's just convenient and it's easy for me to actually reach. So just apply a little bit, and just like the same quantity you applied when you were applying your concealer, you just basically apply a pea size as well too. And then you take a little bit of it and then to the top of the brows, okay? The first eyes you do, or first brows, you do to the next one because they're sisters. And remember, the more you apply, you have to blend. So take the same brush and blend through. Until you get the shape you actually desire. And that's how you actually achieve a perfect brows. And in the next episode, I'll be showing you how to apply your foundation and possibly highlight, contour, and the rest of the whole beauty trick. Keep watching, guys. Thank you. See you next time.
Our style icon for this week is Alex Ekuba, our darling sweetheart, everybody's husband. Hello. He is forever slaying. Whether it is a red carpet, a casual, a smart, or just any kind of event, whatever he puts on, he rocks. He is always on point with his style. Being an actor, it comes very well the way he carries himself, but then we think his great sense of style comes well from being in the modeling industry. He gets to rock different designers' feet on the runway and put them off good, even outside of that. The best thing about his style is being able to work well with color. For a guy, we think he combines really good. He works great with color and he wears everything and just puts it off really well. And can we just say, I mean, with that kind of face and that body, I think anything will look good on him, to be honest. So for that reason, Alex Ekuba is our style icon for the week.
So that's it, guys, for this episode of the Goldiva Fab Show. As always, it's been a pleasure. If you want more of this fabulosity, make sure you tune in next time because we are going to be bringing more stuff your way. But thank you so much to my special guest today. And thank you for my lovely, healthy ELDIMAA. I really appreciate it. Thank you to my team, as always. And until next time, guys, stay fabulous. Bye-bye.